Hutch, Gootecks, thanks for joining me on such short notice. As you guys know, E3 is next week, and we've got a lot to do, alright? I've got some plans here that I think pretty much cover our entire assault on E3, alright? Here's what we've got going on. I'm going to be coming in from the north. They're never going to expect that. Hutch, you're coming in from the west. Gootecks, you're coming in from the south, alright? We're going to meet in the middle. Questions after the discussion, alright? We're going to meet in the middle, and we're literally going to rape E3.
Just don't see how any of this applies to E3. And if it did apply, I think we would need a fourth man.
Yeah, you guys, we've gone over this. Uno, dos, tres. We don't have a fourth man, alright?
Speaking
no habla.
in Spanish doesn't make your point any more relevant, Sark. We need a fourth man.
I know, you guys are right. We need a fourth man, but who? Who could we call at this hour to help us with E3?
This looks fantastic.
Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? It's been a while since I've jumped in front of a camera, it's been a while since I've just kind of casually had a conversation with you guys. But I have some very important news that I want to share with you guys. And it has been a long time coming. I've had to be very secretive, and I know some of you have been very inquisitive about these things in relation to jobs. What do I do? Well, I guess I'll be frank. As of this morning, I am now a full-time staffer at Machinima, which is ridiculous that somebody wants to pay me money to play video games. I'm not sure how this happened. Well, I mean, I know how this happened, but the notion that someone will allow me to have a 40-hour-a-week job doing what I love is insane. And I know some of you are probably surprised by this information. You're like, what? But I am now living in North Hollywood. I'm living in a nice little place. I'll do a setup video in the future. I really lucked out with my location. I love where I'm living. I love what I'm doing. Everything is always of good. You're going to see more of me on Machinima, which is, if you like my stuff, good. If you don't like me, then I'm sorry. Please exit out. Well, actually, don't. Make sure that you rate and comment. You can do whatever you want, but I will be on Machinima. I will be, with Sark and Hutch in Hollywood. We will be making some videos, and good news, E3 is tomorrow, and I will be at E3. I will be playing games, I will be with the guys, and I will be having a good time. And I don't know if I've explained everything. I'm sure in the future I'll probably iron out a little more of the details as far as my life and what's going on, but the good thing is that I am very happy. I am enjoying myself very much so. I really appreciate you guys supporting me and allowing me to do this. Thank you for being there. Thanks for being, I don't want to get sentimental. I know that I may get a little bit teary-eyed, but what is important is that I really appreciate what you guys have done. You guys support me. I am really liking my life, where things are going, and I look forward to the future. I look forward to keep doing this, and yeah, I think I'm gonna head out because I'm getting a little bit too sentimental. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.
Hello, what's up?
Oh, I was just saying what you're up to over here.
I'm good, man. Thanks for checking with me.
That's good.
Alright. So is this gonna be...
It's hot in here.
Yeah.
Really hot. Just,
Nope. I'm good.
sometimes you gotta air it out. You know?
I wanna be you, you be me.
You get queasy around peni, like around your face.
Well, because you were so free with putting your junk in my face.
I didn't flop it out.
I know, but I would not hold it against you to not do that. Like,
You seriously think I would flop my cock out and just slap it on your forehead?
I've heard stories of roommates and
Wow.
nudity.
And
I never flopped my cock out on her face though.
Did you actually walk
Around. Oh, we're still filming?
Every Tuesday at my old apartment was Naked Tuesday. So if you came into my apartment, I had 2 roommates. One of them was a girl, and she started Naked Tuesday. One day I came home from work, and it was my roommate Ashley and 3 of my guy friends, butt naked, standing on my bed. And it was on a Tuesday, and from that day forward, it was Naked Tuesdays every Tuesday, which I think should go into effect here. I've been lobbying for it for a while. I don't think HR got my email because I haven't responded.
I would have to say probably my favorite moment whilst working here at Machinima would have to be when I first got the job and they were like, do you want to go to E3? I said, yes, I would like to see some games. I'd like to play some games. This is amazing. How can I do more of this? And that would probably be, the beginning was the most fun for me because I went from not having a job, not knowing what I was doing with my life, to knowing exactly what I wanted to do and exactly where I wanted to go. And that clarification was the best for me.
Whole area. Whoa. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay, this is new.
This is the real moment. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
You and I, Club Penguin, doing a commentary.
Club Penguin?
Yes.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay. So just say yes. Just say yes.
I'm afraid to say yes.
Please say yes. Just you and I, Joy of Gaming, Club Penguin.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
I don't know if Club Penguin means like me getting strung from the ceiling upside down with a belt and you beating me with reeds.
Club Penguin is a Disney game where you walk around as penguins and you have a house and it's the game that it's the type of game that you would not play, and I would love to hear what you thought about the game. Just Club Penguin, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
I definitely think Hutch paved the way for me to get a job because once they took him in and realized he wasn't just some random crazy dude off the internet, they're like, oh, I guess this works. Let's see if we can bring in that other crazy random dude off the internet, which is me. But I think that he helped me get a job in the sense that they were much more open to the possibility of having people in this community come on board. So prior to Machinima, I was trying to get a job like many recent college graduates, which is not fun for anybody that knows that situation. You intern, you crawl and you beg and you feel really sad all the time. So I had, with a couple of buddies from college, started a production company and quickly realized it's not what I wanted to do with my life. Nor did they. So on a whim, I just jumped on YouTube for fun. I was like, all right, well, my life isn't very fun right now. What can I do to make it better? Which is why the gameplay thing came about. I was just kind of distracting myself from the sadness of not having a job. I was planning on being I think the plan was to be an editor my entire life. I thought that I would get into either television or film, and that was something I was good at. I had I think I have an eye for detail. Like I'm very focused on getting something just right. And I figured I'd always work on other people's stuff my entire life. And then that didn't happen. So that's cool. But prior to Machinima, I should just like paint it like a horrible, like, prior to Machinima, I was sweeping the streets and nobody loved me. And now I'm happy and I'm living the dream. But that's basically more or less, without all the jokes, what it was.
Well, I mean, we started to see a lot of traction with Hutch early on. And I remember some of the early phone conversations that he and I had, just because he really wanted to come work for us. And at the time, we were still trying to figure out how that whole machine worked. And do you do it with 2 guys, and then later with 3 guys? Because the original model was to say, here's this guy who's the host and the hub, kind of show, overseer, and he's going to be shouting out to these various people, of which Hutch was one of the people that we often shouted out to. So at what point do you take one from the community and bring them in? And then with Adam, it really was a very different, he's a very different character, but he had such a huge following. And so the idea is like, well, if we brought these 3 guys together, this kind of like triumvirate of shenanigans together, because they all kind of have a different type of humor and a different type of way of doing what they do, but they speak to audiences in ways that when it comes together, it's really kind of a cool thing. And so it made a lot of sense to kind of bring them in, and it became the Respawn crew. And obviously you throw in Hollywood in that, and with his contributions and his masked identity and the mystery around that. So all that coming together, I think, really formed a really amazing team.
Me, Sark, and Hutch had it down. Like we come in, they had good chemistry together, and we all vibe off each other. And then SeaNanners comes in, and it's kind of, oh man, it's a little awkward. So that took a little getting used to. SeaNanners is a great guy, smart guy, funny guy, but yeah, three's a crowd until you work it out.
I think initially everyone was trying to figure out where everyone was, like personality-wise. I think they did a really good job of letting me just be me, and then here and there be like, hey, what do you think about this? And I'd be like, I agree. Like, I think initially it was they were very good about trying to bring me in slowly and not throw me inside a giant social pool, which is nice.
So when we brought Nanners in, that added a whole new dynamic. Obviously because SeaNanners is out of his mind, as are the Hutch and I. So it added this whole, he's just so different than we were. It added this really fun thing where now SeaNanners became the straight man, and Hutch and I became, we were free to act, the bigger the idiots we acted like, the better, and that quickly turned into the dynamic where SeaNanners plays the voice of reason and logic, and Hutch and I play idiots who everyone thinks are on marijuana.
Sark and Hutch were very, I think, more comfortable in front of the camera, even if they say they weren't. They were definitely better versed in that territory. Me, I was very quiet and introverted, so I come on and they're just like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, whoa, I can't believe you just said that.
That changed over time, though. As Nanners became more and more comfortable, he became more insane. And then, it actually flipped. It turned into like Hutch and me trying to keep Nanners on topic while he quoted Jurassic Park. Yeah, it was fun. We brought those guys in way better than doing it by myself. I will say that.
Dancing's over. We're done.
Come on, give me the lyrics to...
Facebook. That's the unofficial Facebook theme song. Sark, go!
What am I doing? What?
Sing!
I'm on Facebook. I'm on Facebook. Fuck you, Facebook. I wanna die. I wanna die. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
Dancing on the moon with Facebook. Facebook.
That's it, we're done.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter. There you'll find the latest updates from our premiere directors and the Machinima Respawn team.
Hello there.
And welcome.
And hello again.
Fucking asshole.
You guys watch the door.
How dare you ruin my serenade?
All right, favorite thing about Call of Duty Black Ops demo, go Gootecks.
Breach and clear. Crossbow.
Graphics and setting.
Harsh treatment of ne'er-do-wells.